I knew he was actually taller than what it came out, but I didn't know it was.
He's average.
Fucking changed it over. Fuck you.
I sensed it.
We're talking about dicks, chat.
I'm talking about how tall his dick is. Great. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yep. Horizontal height.
Hi, chat.
Welcome in, chat.
Tag is Clover.
There's always something I forget.
She's two-faced. It's okay. We're both.
Ah,
Hi everyone, I'm LMA. I read a lot. New stuff.
Whoa, Ella? You can clone yourself?
Yes.
bro. Ella can read.
Yeah, she's
Simula.
no, she's LMA. He's LMB.
Boo.
That was the stupidest thing.
Boo.
Welcome
indeed.
in, chat, and everyone else.
He really is Ella cosplaying. He really is. He's eating pizza too.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni and bacon.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Oh.
caught
That's
dead
fucking
eating that.
boggers.
My ass.
Pepperoni and bacon. You wouldn't be
I
caught
don't like
dead eating.
pepperoni.
She doesn't like
Oh.
pepperoni. It's very strange.
It's spicy. I can't. It hurts my mouth.
Okay, now
Pepperoni
real
is not
quick,
spicy.
real quick, is pepperoni spicy like jalapeno spicy, or is it spicy like soda spicy?
It's spicy like I'm allergic to something in it spicy. It's like
Oh.
ketchup spicy.
That's
And tomato
different.
spicy.
Yeah, 'cause it's actually not spicy.
Usually when I refer to it as spicy, it's not. Just assume I'm allergic to it. And I either don't know
Okay.
or I just still refer to it as spicy.
Well, because there are pepperonis that are out there that are spicy.
Yeah, like New
There
York
are
style
spicy
pepperoni is
pepperonis.
spicy.
So
But
it's
no.
gotcha.
It's
Do not
spicy
feed Ella
ketchup.
spicy,
Questions.
or I mean pepperoni. Got it.
Anyways, D&D.
First off, congrats, Connor, on getting first.
I
And
was
then
watching the whole
all
time.
of the waves for everybody, for Erica and Rob and
The
Connor and
participation
Ella.
prizes.
Fuck up.
So-
Beat you
I was
so
there
Special-
when
bad.
you
am I
started, but
there?
it never has it. It's so
There I am.
stinky.
Anyways.
All right. So last week, a bunch of things happened.
Mhm.
Much lore, much people's thoughts and brains being talked to.
We smelled farts.
Mm-hmm.
We
There was
formed
that as well.
brotherhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
One
Did not
smart
kick
feller
the
and a bunch of
kobolds out.
fart smellers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, the smart feller also is a fart smeller.
No.
Okay. Gonna gaslight me there?
The smart fella.
There is gas, but
Literally.
That was the joke.
Literally.
All right.
we're all
Okay.
over the place. We all need to take our Adderall today.
I stopped taking it a little while ago. Anyways.
Maybe you should.
No.
Anyways, y'all are back in the tower, just outside of Tartolium. You have a permit to be here, so no one is afraid of you invading.
Mhm.
You slept decently, and now it's the morning.
Long rest.
And
That's
you
good.
hear a knock at the door.
All right. I gather it is the front door that is on the ground level.
Yeah,
Grozad, didn't you get like a permit or something?
Grelzad, having already been downstairs, will open the door.
and there is Jessica.
Hi.
Close the door.
Oh. Grozad, was it the guards?
No, it's nobody important.
That okay. If someone's knocking on the door this early, I feel like it's a little important.
No, it was nothing but a
Tip top.
frustrating breeze.
Tip top, go.
That's all it was.
Tip top, go.
I'm gonna
go
fly
check
up to the
door.
top.
Do you fly up to the window?
No, he's on the roof.
No, he went on the roof.
All right.
I'm gonna give
Tip-Top's
this
Tip
door
Top's
a
gonna
try.
check. Tip Top's gonna check the front door, and then there's no one there.
Does the roof lock, Rob?
Yeah. Everything's. I'm pretty
Everything
sure the
locked.
way Instant Fortress work is everything is locked.
Yeah.
Unless I let people in.
Gotcha. So yeah, you try the door and it's locked as well.
Did they think we're invading again?
No.
I'll go check it out.
Was that Did I hear you drawing a sword?
That's exactly what I did.
Indoors?
Oh, good. There might be a
That's-
bird problem on the roof.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll check it out.
Opening your sword
Good.
indoors is like opening your umbrella indoors.
Garth is gonna open the trap door.
Maybe.
Jess, we have a door.
Yeah, but they didn't want me to come in that way.
Oh, Grazad, Jess is here. Can you come in?
Are you taking care of the bird problem?
Are you asking if I'm gonna stab my friend?
Are you taking care of the bird problem?
Hey Jess, come on in.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bring you downstairs. I got the bird problem.
Show him the beds. All the pillows are feather stuffed.
Mom?
Yes, maybe you're friends. You should go say hi and stay away from me. The girl's side will move into the garage and start kind of tinkering with the airship.
I need someone to catch me up. Why is he mad at Jessica?
For a lot of reasons.
Jessica.
I don't remember what happened.
Because it's Jessica.
Fair enough.
Wait, is
Hey,
this Ella
Clover.
asking or Clover
Yeah.
asking?
Oh, I thought it was
I
Ella.
don't
Clover.
remember what happened.
It's Ella asking.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, yeah. He tried to steal Grillza's grenades and then also didn't care.
I don't remember that happening. Okay, thank you. I just couldn't remember. I was like, I don't know.
Hey,
Why are we
Clover.
mad? Yeah,
You know that jug of alchemy you got?
I have 3.
Yeah.
Full of
The
mayo.
one. Oh, they're all filled with mayo at
Yeah.
the current moment. Okay, don't worry about it then.
Did you need something that's
I was-
not mayo for some
I was
reason?
gonna ask for some acid. Not the drug.
That's too much.
Not
I
the
was gonna ask
drug.
for some acid. Oh.
I didn't pause. Did I like?
Just in my brain. I thought he was
Let
just
that
asking for
affect
some ass. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna give one of the whatever one does the acid. I still don't
The
think I've
normal
written
one.
them down. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You gonna fucking bug me?
You, not you.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were buying. Okay, never mind.
Only if you're actually asking for acid. She's gonna
Acids.
give the acid jug to him.
All right.
You
Garth is gonna take 2 vials out because it produces, I believe, 8 ounces of acid, and a vial in D&D is 4 ounces. So I'm gonna fill up 2 vials of acid. Because math.
All I know
That's
is
why
that it
you
makes
stay in
10
school.
gallons of mayonnaise.
Hey, Anyo,
Yes.
you want some acid?
Sure.
Go. Here you go. Give a vial of acid to Anyo.
Thank you.
Some acid?
What's up?
I want some
Huh?
acid.
Grillza's gonna poke
Tomorrow.
his head out under the car. Did I just hear a maniacal laugh?
Oh, why did I give Enyo? Oh, I'm still early morning. Oh God, that's gonna have consequences later on.
Of note, I am asking excitedly.
Oh, absolutely. I know you are.
Enyo, did you hire Connor? Oh my God, Enyo,
Who
did
the
you
fuck
hire?
is Connor?
Did you hire Garth as your vocal representative? Because I am addressing you. Because I
What?
heard a maniacal laugh come from you, and I am excited.
It was. I got a vial of acid. I'm so excited.
Ooh, So now you have a jar of farts and a vial of acid. Someone's day is going to get very bad. Oh, that reminds me, Jessica is here.
Hi.
Hey, Jess. Jess, I think you should really apologize to Grailzad for taking his grenade that one time. You remember that?
Oh, right, touching his balls.
Yeah, that one.
I already
How
said
did you
so.
say that? I know, but like, do it again.
Why?
I don't know. For some reason, it means a lot to people when you apologize over and over again.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, right?
Shit. Okay. I am sorry. Touching your things. They were really cool. Just wanted to look.
You've already apologized. Why are you apologizing again?
See, I told you. I told you there was no point. You didn't listen to me.
What? We'll figure this out. We're gonna put our heads together, Jess. Oh wait, actually, Grailzad, asking people for help. What can Jess do to make it up to you?
Well, that would spoil all the fun, wouldn't it? And he goes tinkering back on his airship.
I love you, but you're very difficult.
I said that on the train last night, yes.
Oh.
All right. I suppose after
I don't want to be here.
I suppose after some time has passed, girls out would then say, "All right, so we continue our journey as planned, then."
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
do you think there are gonna be any that's saying before we leave the fortress? Do you think there are gonna be any consequences for the Chan thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, those will come to us later.
Either you'll kill them or we'll use our new shield.
New shield?
Yes, it's called Jessica. He pulls the car out of the garage.
Before you pull the car out of the garage, you hear another knock at the door.
I got it.
Was that me again?
No, Jess. No, it's not you again.
I opened the
Bless
door.
your heart.
There's a
Limited Entropy just
small,
resubscribed for 7 months.
small is a
Nothing to
terrible
see
term.
here.
There is a gnomish person outside the door, carrying a like wrapped package. Also, I did see it. Someone acknowledge it. Thanks, Entropy, for the 7 months subbed.
Hog.
And the subscription.
I think Grelzad, even if hearing the knock, would have opened the doors to like bring the airship out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just for conversation was like right before you opened it.
Right.
happened.
So even hearing it, I think he still would have went ahead and opened that. So he's like making his way out with the vehicle.
Did I say 7 years?
No.
No, you said 7 months.
Oh.
Yeah, he said 7 months. Sometimes people make that a joke.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
And they're carrying what looks to be a package, and they said, I have a package here for an Enyo.
Yeah, that's me. I took that.
Identity theft is a very serious crime, Clover. Millions of families suffer from it every year.
So as Grelzad's pulling his vehicle out, would he have been able to hear the note
Yes.
say that? Okay. Yeah, he would have. He would have definitely looked towards Clover and just been like, yes, Enyo, take your package.
Okay, here you go.
Hear any of this?
What's up?
Would I have been able to hear any of this? Am I just being bamboozled?
Roll perception.
And then also, Grelzad would also have said right with that, but don't open it in the fortress in case it's some sort of, I don't know, interdimensional plane shifting menace.
If
Don't
yeah, if
What'd you roll?
On that one.
Natural one.
Nope. You did not hear
But I-
any of it.
She's fucking loudly singing to herself on the roof for no reason. Didn't hear anything.
Packing up.
Blue, just on the roof, and you're just like
Just
rocking
fucking
out.
vibing out. Yeah.
Yeah, if you just give it over, then I'm just gonna take the package and close the door.
All right.
Be
Girls,
already
you
paid
see
for?
you see the gnome just skip away.
when it's already paid for. Okay, she's gonna take
Girls,
it.
I'm displeased.
Wait, before we do anything, what? How's it sealed?
How is it sealed? It's like a Christmas present. It's kind of just taped up.
Garth
Uh,
is
And
It's a
as
Garth
the
is going to
as the
grab
gnome is
Enyo.
walking away and Grelzad gets the car pulled out, he'll go back in through the front door that he saw Clover go in,
Mm.
and
Definitely
he'll
just
be
holding the package, looking at it.
he'll be reiterating, "Please do not open that in the fortress. Please do not open that in the fortress."
Okay,
Hey, Clover, that's mail fraud
what's that?
and
What?
identity theft.
I thought Clover was female.
Clover, how do you identify? Did I ever ask you pronouns?
Don't think so.
Why do you
What are
take
your
every
pronouns?
joke like a serious thing? And you
autistic.
have a package. Can you come open it down here?
Okay, and it just comes running down.
And can you open it outside, please? And he holds the door open for her.
Clover begrudgingly hands it over.
Where did you?
No,
how did you?
it's fine. It's not gonna explode.
Right.
Can I
promise.
see what it is?
Provided whatever it is you think is in there won't explode, doesn't matter, because
How
it
did
still
you-
could be something else. So if you could just step right outside, that'd be wonderful, so we all don't get sucked into a void.
If I'm on the roof, is that considered outside?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, let's
I
go.
want you not to
Come on,
be
everybody.
touching the fortress.
Here, okay, uppies. And Garth is gonna put his broom right there. Okay, if you flap really high, then you're not touching the fortress at all.
Did she go to the roof already?
Yeah, she's really fast.
Okay, well,
And Grelzad will 100% message Enyo. If you don't come down, you're going to fall because I am resummoning the fortress in 10 seconds.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's a message in Enyo's
Oh
head.
shit! Okay.
Will I take fall damage?
Yes.
Yes, it's like 60 feet high.
Mhm.
It's how many feet?
Oh
Five?
shit! That's a
60.
lot of d6.
Fine.
No, that's only 3d6.
It's only 6.
Going down.
1d6 per 20 feet, right?
10 feet.
Clover's Garth is also gonna go down.
Yeah, and Grelzad will just
Yep.
kind of, he'll have pulled the airship out. All right, and yell out, I'm resummoning the fortress in 10
Alright.
seconds. If you're in there, you're in trouble.
Jess! Oh shit! Jess, where's Jess?
10,
Jess, get up!
9,
What?
8,
you
Yes,
have
yeah.
your automatons in there?
7.
The
No,
automaton
there's an
usually stays in there.
automaton with me and with the airship. Mike is
Okay.
right here.
I'll just
I yell from around the corner.
lie. I'll just
Where
lie
the
down.
airship is.
Well, what's the big deal?
Oh, you're
Alright.
on the roof.
And
Alright,
now
never mind.
Grelzad's gonna look at the fortress and say, Wazowski. Pick up his 1-inch cube and put it in his pocket.
I'll never get used to that.
It's really cool.
Wow.
I would like
So,
to
Anya, what'd
open
you
my
get?
package.
All right. So you unwrap it, and it's like a little black box. I say little, but it's like you know those boxes that like you get. No, Ella.
That's
That
what
you
people
get-
mean when they say little black box.
Truing.
I'm thinking that it's a little black box, I say, but it's more like those boxes you get those like sweaters at Christmas time from. So it's like kind of semi big. You open it up. Would you like to describe with the class what's inside?
Yes, it is my new bear fur lined robe.
Okay, I think this is a good spot. It is that at that point Grelzad will pull out his notebook.
Oh,
Ella got me present.
present.
Nice.
And he will crack it open. Boop. And I haven't actually like used this
Rin it.
yet. But
I
I
need a
wanted to
pencil.
just open it up. Yes, Grelzad's 100%. Like Rob's not going to do this because I don't know how, but Grelzad's going to start trying to sketch Enyo showing off her.
Oh, well, see, the cool thing about that, Rob, if you look at the screen,
Which one?
yeah.
I'm looking at screens.
the stream.
It looks so good.
Oh,
Damn.
What?
There is the
What?
front and then the back.
Oh,
And you drew it.
It's a rope of eyes,
and that looks
right?
oh, I thought
Yep,
those were
that's what
pancakes.
it is.
Tacos.
Jess, you hungry? Can we get you breakfast or something?
Okay, that looks.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get some tacos.
Okay. Goodbye, Enyo.
Like,
So she's just staying there holding it. And we're like,
There's just the pause symbol, like the two.
But it is a really nice robe,
Oh.
right, guys?
Yeah, it looks great.
I
All
can
right,
hear
well,
everything.
Oh, we know.
If you all would just like to get into the airship,
yes.
Yeah.
so we can begin travel.
Also, so apparently I never actually told you this, Erica, but yes, you have the robe of eyes now.
And did you order that from somewhere?
So she can hear, but she can't talk.
Oh,
to
got
us.
it. I forgot she left. I have a very short attention span.
All right, so once everybody's in, even Jessica, Grelzad will begin the airship and continue on the next leg of the journey.
All right.
On the road again.
On the road again.
Off the path again.
Off the path again, yes.
It's
No,
the
it's-
name of the episode.
It's off the path.
Well, yes, because now
Again.
y'all are cutting through the forest.
Yes.
Through the forest.
And the stream might be asking what forest, and I would say this forest.
Ooh.
Right.
I knew Grelzad was secretly Australian.
That's Grelzad's not talking.
And once again, we will use the automaton as your marker.
Wonderful. Though Grelzad is playing the fantasy equivalent of Taylor Swift's Into the Woods, I will say that.
Yes.
It's a great song. So okay, this is where again I'm just gonna depend on you, Sock, for the exact direction that we're going.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we're headed straight across the blue to the yellow? I don't remember. We're going to
From the yellow to the blue
We're going to
Arduquez.
Arduquez.
and then to Apache.
And then
Apache?
so we're cutting across to Arduquez and then taking the road back up.
Yeah, going up and to the right into another country.
Oh, to the right. To
To the right. Yeah.
So we are going from the yellow to the blue where Arduquez is, and then following that up to yellow again. The other yellow on the right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know, moving along at a 25% faster rate than we did the last time.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Because
far that is.
creations.
Yay.
Whee! I should have had this ready, but of course, as all things, I always forget things.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah?
I talked to two like god things.
You talked to God.
Yeah. Two of them. Their names were Entomok and Sunnis.
Are you feeling okay? And I'll just like grab your head.
Oh
and
yeah, I
start
went on like a vision
checking it.
quest. Damn, Erica, that looks really good.
Did you take some of those crazy mushrooms I showed you again?
No, I didn't. Don't worry. You told me not to.
Yeah, no, you did not handle them well.
No.
I can go find some
Hey.
if you want.
Hey, Sock, did we all hear him say that? By the way?
Did, because you're all
Right.
in the car.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Garth wasn't trying to make this private.
Okay.
Maybe later. Maybe those mushrooms would be like good poison. Ask
Would
knew about them.
Grelzad have any knowledge of these gods? Like, can I make a
No,
check?
but actually, make a religion check.
Can I too?
Yeah. And Erica, make me a 3d6 roll.
Did you drink the
Okay, so
acid?
Clover, you don't know anything about this Entomok except for the fact that it sounds a lot like Ogremok. Rob, you know that Entomok is weirdly related to Ogremok.
Okay.
As in, they
Well-
come from the same plane.
Do I know anything about Sunnis?
Sunnis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
roll me a religion.
Yeah.
Religion?
Did I? So I was rolling for both of them.
Oh
so,
shit.
Oh, do we roll again?
Or do you need me to roll again?
Uh,
'Cause-
Y'all were rolling for both. Okay.
yeah, I was rolling for both. Yeah.
22.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you know that their Entomok is the brother of Ormok. And you learn that you also know that Sunnis, well, Clover, you're like sitting there thinking and wondering, and you realize you know absolutely nothing of Sunnis,
know?
except for the
Oh.
fact that it sounds like sun. So maybe it has something to do with the sun.
Praise the sun god.
No, we know
Um,
the sun god, right?
What's up?
Do we know that the sun god is Lathander? I think. Is that common knowledge?
That's the sun god is what?
Lathander? Is that who?
Lathander?
Yeah. Is that what you said? Yeah. Let me check old notes.
Check old notes, please.
Oh shit, I moved these old notes. I'll check them later. It's not important right now.
Okay, so Sunnis, what does Grelzad know?
That Sunnis is also from the same plane. And is also a elemental earth thing.
Would I know that too on a 22?
Yeah. You and girls that know, or I'm not speaking for both of you essentially.
Oh, set.
Yeah.
Okay. And does that mean they're like, what are they gods of? Like, is Earth their domain, or what's their domain?
Earth is their domain.
Okay.
So
Would we know that they're not
Sunnis,
particularly gods?
they're not technically gods.
Yeah.
But they're like the gods of the Genasi type things.
Okay.
Sunnis is the ruler of the plane of Earth,
Yeah.
while Entomok is the good prince. Ogremok is the evil prince.
Because there's good earth and element and evil earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
B word.
The E word.
Okay. And would Grelzad be aware of any connection between these gods and the gods that were eyeing Grelzad up to be their champion?
Wait, sorry. Say again. I missed that last part.
So a long time ago, there were 3 different gods that Grelzad was. It was revealed to Grelzad that I don't remember off the top of my head. They were looking at Grelzad to maybe be their champion.
Right.
Would Entomock, Ogremok, or Sunnis have any relation or any ties to any of them that Grelzad would know about?
Let's see. No.
Okay.
They have no ties.
Gotcha.
Grelzad, did I tell you that the Fae that keeps talking to me does not like the Traveler?
I mean, to my knowledge, in the realms of gods, a lot of gods are not a fan of the traveler.
Oh, interesting.
There's gods that don't like traveling.
Well, they may like traveling, I don't know, but the traveler themselves, yeah, may be a different story.
So they don't like
No.
us because we're the ones that are traveling. We're the traveler.
No, Jess. The Traveler is a god.
He gave me a flower.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Yes, it's very interesting, the political dynamic of the realms of gods.
Okay.
Because I'll just keep driving, minding, the trees and bends and going as quick as would make sense.
Right. Roll me perception check, Grelzad.
Okay. 10.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. You see up ahead, actually before I do that, Ella, roll me a D3, Tag, roll me a D6. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's you see up ahead what looks to be sorry, math is hard sometimes. 16 well, 13 humanoid figures in the middle of the road.
Who's he say?
Okay, and am I following like an actual like dirt road right now as well?
Yeah, there's like a path, sort of.
like enough of a path where like
Enough of a
characters and
path.
stuff would have went on.
Yeah.
And are they just like standing there? Are they partying? Are they fighting? What's going
They're
on?
standing there and they're what's it called? They look like they want you to stop. They're in your way.
Yeah, Grelzad's 100% gonna honk the horn. He'll slow down a bit, but he'll honk the horn.
Move, bitch. Get out.
Okay, let's see.
And see what they do.
Talk, I don't like that smirk.
They assume battle stances.
Ah, fuck.
They like you see them like jump and then they like bring their spears to an attack position.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there one that looks like bigger or that they may be in a leadership position?
Yes. There's
Are they in
sorry?
Go ahead.
Oh, there's
Tell me how
there's
they
a
look.
hooded one in the back.
Are they in range for message?
They are.
All right. Grelzad will send a message to that one and just say, we mean no harm, we seek passage.
We mean no harm. We seek compensation.
Grelzad is remarkably intrigued by that and will slow down. He'll like before it gets into range where like it would make sense for them to hear over like the noises of this vehicle. Grelzad will say to everybody else, I messaged the hooded one. Apparently they seek compensation. I'm intrigued by this, so I am going to slow down, but let's not just slice their heads off for no reason. Let's find out what's going on. But if there is any reason at all, Enyo, Garth, slice their heads off.
Okay. I'm just gonna hand you 10 gold pieces, just in case.
All right.
What's that for?
Possibly the
Bribery.
compensation. Right.
Bribery. Got it.
And Grelzad will slow down and stop like, I don't know, 10 feet away from the ones in the front.
All right. What you see is, sorry, 1 sec. Just trying to find. I love when I have too many choices of the same thing. Okay. What you see is, so you have the 12 figures. In the back, you have the hooded figures you saw before. And now coming off from like in the forest, 3. You see, these are the first things you recognize, which would be, if it loads in, there it is.
Did that?
You gotta zoom in for that.
How'd you make it big again?
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's
I
a
mean,
wyvern.
SOC can click it and then hit Shift Z and it'll show it to all of us.
Those wyverns.
Ooh,
They're not wyverns. No,
What's that?
that's
they
a
dragon
drake.
Last one.
Oh,
A
It's a vine drake. There's
Damn,
actually-
I love their last album.
It's pretty good.
Didn't you insult lesbians?
What? Retract that question immediately.
There's 3 of them.
Gonna start beef with Drake.
Sorry, I just saw Erica in the chat. I did think vines as well, but when it got big, it was very clearly not vines.
Okay. I think there's a certain podcast I need to introduce you to, Erica, that I think you would really enjoy.
Oh,
There,
no,
there.
this is good.
No, it's
Dungeon
not
Eddies?
that one.
Not that.
Oh.
It's the one you introduced me to that I'm currently
thank God.
addicted to.
They're talking about the other one.
No.
All right, well, we'll decipher that later. What do we got?
Oh, you were talking about. Got it. The one where they're gonna.
Anyways, the 12 figures.
Hello, you're so red.
Someone could just message me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, is that another like Drake?
It's a lizard folk. There are 12 lizard folk posted up.
Those are the humanoids that were there? Okay.
And there's 12 of them. I'll
Okay.
put 12 on the board in a second.
Okay.
And the hooded figure that you spoke to is also a lizard folk, just not carrying a shield and spear. Ella, your face betrays you all of the time. Like my favorite
okay.
thing of watching Rob's D&D stream is you react immediately to everything.
Yes, it lets me know that she's listening.
Hate the
Continue.
blushes, though. God.
And then here is that's not it.
Oh, that's the guy.
Oh,
That's
it just
the red
uses
guy.
the same picture, but with
It's the
red
same
backward.
image with a different background. So is the red the hooded guy?
Yes, the red is the hooded guy.
Okay. And also, when I initially saw the first one, I thought it was a lizard folk with a Santa hat. Because that's what it looked like to me. All right.
Just gotta make sure there's a bunch of them here.
Cool.
There we go. There's 12. I'll just make each token represents 2 because that's too many tokens on the board. Anyways. And so that's all. They're in the You see them blocking your way, and as you like slow down and stop, the lizard folk kind of part, and the shaman walks forward.
Okay.
Which one spoke in my mind?
Yes, hello. What is it you require?
Sacrifice.
Well, you have plenty here. What does that have to do with us?
We require your sacrifice.
And what do we need to sacrifice?
Gains.
Coin? Do you want coin?
Yes.
All right, how much coin do you require?
Yes.
All right, and he'll take out a gold piece and fling it over to him. One of Erica's. Or one of Enyo's.
He pockets the gold coin.
All right, so I suppose we'll be on our way.
What is creature?
Creature? What creature?
The one you ride.
It's a horseless carriage.
How strange.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if you're interested in it, I'm happy to take your information, and once we're done what we're doing, I'd be happy to work with you.
Information?
Yes, how I would contact you.
Shaman.
Mm-hmm. Where's that? Nice to meet you, Shaman.
We live here. King rule. This
All
land.
right. Wonderful. I'm very ecstatic for you all, and happy to return to help you create whatever it is you desire. But for now, we are on a mission from the gods, so we need to sort of take care of that first, and then I'll circle back for you.
God?
Yes.
He like frantically turns to the others. Move! And then he throws your gold coin back.
And Michael, he'll pick it up.
We do not take from God. And they're all bowing now.
All right. Well, very well, Shaman. Thank you for your passage. I will one day return your kindness. And I will inform all of the gods of how kind and reverent all of you are. Thank you. And I'll start the airship back up.
God demands you dance.
Jess.
Girls, I will start driving.
Good work, C3PO.
Roll me a persuasion check, Tag.
As soon as there's passage, Grell's has gone. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Can almost make a big wind fart behind us again.
It's a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, God.
They all start dancing.
I'm sure as we zoom away, Mike will also dance exactly like them in the airship.
Have you guys seen that Ice Age scene?
No.
Doing that.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly it.
Except at the end of that one, they still tried to eat him.
Yeah, that happens
That's
sometimes.
fair. Yeah. Well, we'll see. All right. Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom indeed. Vroom vroom indeed.
Clover's gonna scoot up towards the cabin, and say, Rosette, I can make us harder to see if that would help.
Well,
I
that
don't know
that
if it would
could.
work on this though.
Are you talking about pass without a trace? Because I can do that too.
Who's saying that?
Me.
Wasn't talking to you.
I have ears. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You want me to
Garth,
cut
it's
them
always
off?
very suspicious how you immediately know everyone's spell as soon as they mention it. Anyway,
I can do it too.
I don't know if it's required, and also if there's another disturbance in the road, I feel like giving the disturbance the ability to move before our arrival would be important, which is something that would require them seeing us coming. However, once we're sort of on more passable travel roads, perhaps we can consider it.
That's fair. I can also like start hitting some pans together when we get closer to people. It
Is
might
that,
cancel out the hidden aspect, but then at least they can move.
I don't know, just it sort of sounds like a waste.
The
In that
pans? I think they'll
case.
be fine.
No, the pans would be wonderful, and if you really would like to play with the new pans that you've gotten, I'm more than happy to oblige. But I'd rather not anyone waste magic that will then immediately or soon not use anymore, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I also, the more I think about it, I'm not sure it would work on this. So,
Right.
never mind. Sorry, I'm just gonna
It's
go
no,
back.
no, no. It's you
No,
don't
don't worry
have
about
to.
it. It's
You
okay.
don't have. It's
She's walking away.
also you're only like a seat behind. Like
No,
it's not that.
I'm turned around. I can't hear you quite. It's loud in here.
What? That's not. I mean, it is. That's what I. All I was gonna say is the vehicle's very loud.
It would also mean that we're not able to be tracked. Maybe if we both cast it, Clover, it would affect the.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Listen, if you all want to cast whatever things that will protect us, cast away. But
All right.
I will
Garth
not.
is gonna bap on his seat and cast pass without a trace.
I will not be held responsible for living creatures that I murder with this airship.
As long as it's not more bears.
Yeah, that didn't bother me too.
Yeah, girls that roll stealth.
I'm assuming you all roll stealth then.
Everybody rolls stealth, but girls that rolled stealth at disadvantage.
Would make sense.
Ooh. Are we
Okay.
adding plus 10?
Yeah.
Oh, you said at disadvantage?
No, just
only
girls
girls
that.
that is.
Because the girls that's rolling for the vehicle.
I also have disadvantage.
Apparently,
So what-
Enyo is also screaming at the top of her lungs.
Scream at the top of my
She got a plus 10 though, so.
So while the roll overall isn't that bad with disadvantage, it is a 9 and an 11, which is foreboding, I will say together.
Mm. 29.
Just a bit.
Hey, that reminds me of what I was telling you earlier, Sock. 69 Sour Patch Kids.
Sour sweet
What?
gone.
Was there a world-changing tragedy on the 9th of June as well?
Okay. So
And I haven't added anything to that, so
Yeah,
do
no,
what
I'm
you-
adding it to y'all's
Yeah.
rolls
The 29 was
with the
plus 10.
added. I know.
Okay.
So fairly stealthy for a movie vehicle that's making sounds as it moves and crushing trees and whatnot, but still fairly stealthy somehow, thanks to this magical powers of pass without a trace,
Oh my
which
God.
is absolutely bonkers.
It's a great spell.
It is.
That's why I chose this race.
You make it through another sector of the forest, just moseying by, and as you're like getting close to this lake here, the sun starts to set.
Grelzad will, have studied the map before leaving. How would he estimate based on the percentage that we can travel now? That like how much longer would it take to actually just get to the city or to
It
the
would
town?
take another half day.
Another half day. So I think Grelzad would take the road, like, I'm not gonna stop like right on the lake. Like I'm gonna take the road like still into the forest, but like
just outside
within a reasonable walking distance to that lake.
Okay.
And sort of like find a spot, like a little clearing to pull it off the road. Preferably a clearing that could handle a 20-foot by 20-foot
yeah
situation.
You find a clearing that is almost that, and you're like looking at it and it's just like, I wish, like, there's just one tree that's in the way. And as you're thinking, if only like this tree wasn't here, the tree gets up and walks away.
Grelzad, as he's slowing the car down and telling everyone, well, I think we'll need to camp here for the night. I'd estimate we're maybe half a day away from the town. And thank you. Yeah, and he'll just kind of shout, thank you. We're going to set up here. We'll be out of your way in the morning. As he's like pulling the airship over.
Yeah.
And once it stops, if nobody says anything, he'll go put the instant fortress in the center, say Wazowski, and pull the airship in and get it charging.
Right. Any night activities? What's for dinner?
Tacos.
Tacos. Clover, roll me a cooking.
Taco check.
Taco check.
Taco check.
What is this? Cooking utensils?
Cooking utensils.
Hey, Sock.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any of that meat left over?
You do?
I'd like to offer it to Clover.
Is this the bear meat?
No.
Oh. What is it?
Deer.
Oh. I'm okay with it. What? I spoke to the bear. It's different. If you speak to your meal before you eat it.
Roll me deception.
God damn it. I want to believe. I don't want to know. What is this? Insight?
Yep.
Lucky
You
for
believe?
I don't know shit. God.
Would
That's some deer
Jessica
meat.
see the meat being offered?
Yeah.
Some weird deer meat.
Can I just look at that and know that that's not?
Roll me insight.
I feel like Clover would know, but it's fine.
Clover trusts Enyo.
This is true.
I got a 12.
12. Yeah, you know that is not deer meat, and it's more than likely bear meat.
Jessica will run up and be like, "Wow, where'd you get this much bear meat?"
Is this bear meat?
Did you get
I don't know
bear
what you're
meat?
talking about.
No, this is definitely bear meat.
No.
I've seen a lot of this before.
Why have you seen
Jessica.
all the meat?
I like to slip Jessica 1 gold piece.
Roll me
Do
sleight
I
of
see
hand.
that?
Roll me sleight of hand.
Do I do like a perception check?
I'm gonna go off your passive.
Okay.
What's your passive?
I don't know. Let me
Okay,
find
I'll
it.
pull it up.
Do,
It's on the front page there. It
Yeah.
should be.
A lot of numbers here.
It's under all the skills. Above
Oh,
your
16.
16. Oh, you definitely see her pass the gold coin to Jessica.
Jessica will kind of take it and just be like, "Ooh, bear tacos and a gold coin," and just kind of like waddle away.
Okay. Clover is definitely gonna shove. Well, this is gonna sound weird, but she's gonna shove Enyo's meat back at her and cook with the other meat.
I just want to get rid of it.
Then throw it out.
Okay. But it might be delicious.
Then cook it.
I'll never know.
You can cook it. I just
when she
Out of the goodness
she
of my
goes over
heart,
to
I'll
the
throw it away.
when she goes over to the like disposal bin that Grelzette has, Grelzette's standing there and he is eating out of it. What is this? Enyo?
Bear meat.
Oh, do you want to cook it?
Do you want it?
Um,
No, I was gonna throw it out.
yes. I'm eating out of the garbage. Do you know this? Of course I want it.
I.
Do
Okay.
you want
Hey,
me to
girl.
cook the bear meat for you? Elzad.
That would be lovely.
Okay. I'm not putting in a taco. That just feels wrong.
I wouldn't make you construct the taco for me.
Fine. I cook the meat separate though, so I know what the bear meat is versus other meat.
Oh, are you grinding it like the other meat, or?
Yeah, she's preparing it the same way.
Just
Oh,
on a different pan.
Yeah, it's
mm.
just segregated.
Ah. There are many jokes I would like to make that I shouldn't. All right. Yeah, girls, I'll wipe the garbage off of his face and sit at the little table and wait for it to be done. And once it is, he'll definitely construct a taco out of it, and he may reach in the garbage to get some vegetables that are at the bottom that were actually the parts of the vegetables that people throw away after chopping it to not eat, and put it on the taco.
Clover's the mother of these tacos, like that bear was the mother of her child.
Yeah, I got a 23 for cooking tacos. I did good tacos.
You made good tacos. Romeo.
Hey, Clover, these are some good tacos.
Cooking
Thank you.
real quick.
Thanks for tying it in for us,
cooking
Connor.
utensils at disadvantage real quick.
Who?
You. The
At
cook.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
The bear meat is not as good as the regular meat.
Sorry. Because she's crying into it. It's salty.
He's begrudgingly making the bear meat.
if Grelset sees her crying into it, when he's making his taco, he goes, "Oh, wait, Clover, could you come here?" Yeah. And he just kind of like tilts her head. I just need a few more drops. Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
If I ever accidentally call you Lime, now you know why. And he'll eat the taco.
It's good.
And he's got his mouth. I I know what's in it, but I can barely taste it.
She cries again. Try not to
Run
get
over
into the
and
regular
try to get some
tacos.
more tears in the taco. But yeah, then after that, Grelzad will probably tinker with the airship until sleepy times and do sleepy times.
Garth has something for Grelzad.
All right.
Grelzad, I wanted to make like a thing that you could throw and then it would like explode in light, blinding people. Is that something that you could help me with?
That sounds to me like a holy hand grenade. Is that
I
what
have
you'd
no
like?
idea what that is.
It does the exact thing you said, except the light is
cool.
Is radiant.
Is that something that you can help with? Like, I don't know what spells you have, but Riley told me about the light spell once that exploded in light.
Oh, you want one that doesn't harm anything?
No, I kind of want like like a flashbang.
Oh, so you do want them to just be blinded but not harmed.
Yeah, like an escape, like you know.
Oh, that's not as much a holy hand grenade. It's like a grenade of cowardice, I think. Yes, well, I don't have magic to do something like that, but I could probably finagle something close, maybe.
Would I be able to help you out with that?
Do you have some sort of spells or magic that can do that?
You know, maybe.
Or like something similar. The closest I have is fire with these
Same.
pellets. I don't think we want fire. Well, I could
Have
try.
burning hands.
I could try to work on something, I suppose. Maybe ask around and see if anyone has light causing or magic that causes light.
All right, Clover.
Ah, what?
Do you have light, like light spells?
Yeah, actually, kind of. I don't think-
May I ask what you mean by kind of?
Well, I have a scorching ray. I can make some fire. It's light. I can also make some light bugs. Aggressive light bugs.
Like a swarm?
If Grelzad's hearing that conversation, his
Those
eyes will
fireball.
light up at the light bugs.
Do you want some aggressive light bugs?
I kind of want to, like a bee grenade now when you throw it in them.
I want a bee. I don't have
Light bugs.
bee.
This could Clover. If I make some sort of machination that you can cast that spell into, and make the bugs be inside of it, and then
You can choose a color too. Blue, green, purple. Other colors too.
Which spell is this?
Brown.
What do you mean, what spell? I make aggressive light bugs.
That's what the spell's called? Make aggressive light bugs?
Brown.
I mean, it's her spell. She can call it whatever she wants.
That's true. I've actually been working on a spell. It's called Garth's Grand Grenade.
Does it have anything to do with my jar?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I should probably mention they only exist for like a couple minutes or something like that.
And then they cease to exist or they die.
I don't know. I think they just leave me.
How many can you create?
A lot. A lot.
So,
a lot?
So you think they just fly away? Or what if we contained them?
We can try.
In an explosive device to then later release them.
I want to try that.
Are you
right?
Can we?
Did you want me to make some aggressive fireflies?
Not yet. Maybe we'll work together, and while I try to make this thing at the right time, you just kind of funnel them in there.
Okay.
All right. Grelza's gonna try to make like another grenade, but work with both Garth and Clover to bring these light bugs into the grenade.
Yeah, do you want me to say the spell now?
Yeah, post the link. Post the link, Ella. Fairy fire.
That's actually exactly what I was looking for. So
but I'm thinking if someone's not in there, then they wouldn't be on the creature. So like they probably still contain it, but I don't know what happens after a minute. I guess
so if they don't cease to Grelza's gonna still try it.
Yeah.
To see if possible, and I'm assuming there's some level of help actions occurring.
Yeah.
Garth has smithing tools now, so he can make the containing unit. If you figure out the mechanical parts of Grelzad.
Yes, I mean I have a lot to. Hopefully, between us, we can figure that.
I got distracted. I was looking for some tinkering things on GM Binder to help with adding more depth to your creativity. and got
Oh, okay.
distracted by the fact that someone made a stats for Baptiste's gun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so the intent here, like, out of character, is not to create a spell bomb. Like, the intent
Mhm.
here is
No.
to, like, only capture the effect of these creatures, so that effect of light causing some amount of blindness, like enough bright light to potentially cause or saving throw cause blindness, but nothing else, nothing that they linger or any of the other, nothing about fairy fire, just the brightness.
There's the brightness of it.
Yeah, and sort of, maybe he's working with filaments, like the equivalent of filaments, and trying to use that light from Clover's spell to, like, infuse it.
Okay.
But not artificer infusion, just tinkering stuff.
Can't you make light with that?
I can make light with magical tinkering, but I have a limited number of items, so Grails, that's why I didn't offer that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, forgot I.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, just flat intelligence.
Just flat intelligence. Yeah.
Advantage.
And I got 22. I'm happy to roll again.
Okay, so Clover will cast the spell. Roll me a quick dex check. Either acrobatics check, actually, yeah.
DC 14.
No. That's not DC 14.
Okay, you don't want me rolling Tinker's tools for any of this? I'll do the dex check. No problem. But I just want to make sure.
No, this is for something. Not
Okay.
This is not
So
tinkering.
you want me
part
to do?
yet.
You said acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics check or athletics,
Acrobatics.
whichever is better. This is for
Yeah.
catching the fairy fire in a jar or something.
Okay, I got a 12.
But he's also supposed to make a dex check to make them not follow him.
Well, did you
Unless he
cast it
wants
on him?
No, but it says
It's an AoE.
Yeah, it's any creature in the area when it's cast. So
Right.
if he enters into it, would it be fine?
So you'll have a point of target. So I want to do this in a way so that's a very valid worry. So I want to try to explain this in a way or do it in a way where we don't have to worry about that.
That's what I figured.
So
you
he's having to
cast
do a
it
dex
outside
check.
the area.
Right. So if you're having me do a dex check and this thing I'm creating as the target, Grelzai would have, like, constructed it in such a way so that then he can move outside of the radius so that it could do it. And maybe Grelzai will put on some level of, like, the equivalent of, like, a radiation situation. And once it's in there, for, like, the moment it's in there before it, like, escapes or whatever, maybe that's what the check can be for. He'll just, like, seal it up.
No, yeah, I got you.
And then tinker with it to make sure it'll work.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need you to make me a dex save.
Okay. Dex save. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
So, okay. Roll me another acrobatics advantage this time.
Okay.
Pog.
Still a 12. We're on the 12
Okay.
train. So it doesn't look pretty. If you let me do this, it just doesn't look pretty, it seems.
So basically what's happening is Grozad, like, got ready. He kind of figured out something, like, in a sense of you create, like, a construct that would absorb the fairy fire and hold it in until you released it. So all you needed to do was capture the fairy fire in it. You made a first attempt, and you got a little bit, but not quite enough, and you started to, like, tumble into the fairy fire. You made that dex save. No issues there. And then so you try it again, and you're able to get the last bits of the fairy fire that you needed. It's not
Okay.
a lot, but it's enough for a minimal thing. Roll me Tinker's kit.
14.
Yeah, you get it nice, sealed up, pretty good, and you have a sort of trigger method. What would be the trigger method?
So I think what he would have constructed on it is not something as hair sensitive as pulling the pin of a grenade, but rather like a tick down button where you push it and then like in 5 seconds it'll go off.
Okay.
So like if I'm making this into an item suddenly, it's like it takes an action because you have to push the button and it takes that time. So like an action to do that and then the effect of whatever you decide it does. With the intent of it, what it would do is anything within X radius, probably 20 foot, similar to Fairy Fire, would get blinded if they don't make a save or something.
Right.
Whatever I can get out of that is what we're going for.
Let's see. So, do you wish to test it right now?
So I guess well, I guess before we decide on testing it, Grills, I will ask Clover if, since we are about to take another rest for a long time, if she has the ability to cast it again and do this again.
Yeah, I can do it a few more times. Also, if you want, tomorrow I can like do a couple of other light things, like lightning or like a sunlight, really bright
Daylight?
light. I don't know if you can catch sun rays, but
That's what a tan is.
That is true. Do you want a tanning grenade?
Ooh.
Wait, do you
ins-
tan? Wait, can't you just like be a brown like mineral or rock?
Yep.
Did you just shit your pants?
Yeah.
oh,
Clover, why are you leaning in at his pants? What are you doing?
sorry. I was
Clover,
thinking
what the fuck?
I was intently thinking about what it looks like when I call lightning. Apparently, it appears in the shape of a cylinder. Be
Oh.
helpful to easier to catch. That's more of
So
a,
do you
like,
have-
shocky grid. What?
So when you lean in like that, it's besides getting a good look at whatever happened in his trousers.
was-
I was kidding, by the way. I
Do
just
you
turned
have like a
into brown
mind
rock.
palace where you store memories in different rooms and you walk through it? Is that why you lean forward like that?
I wouldn't say it's exactly that. A palace would be saying that it's large. It's more like a mind shack.
A mind shack. A shack usually has one room.
Yeah.
Right. So that's not. It's a metaphor. It's not a description of. Like you have multiple areas of your mind that you traverse to
They all
acquire
seem
your
to be
memories.
shoved into the shack.
Okay. So you're leaning forward, like to have gravity
To
work with
go
your
into
memories.
the shack. Yeah, it's kind of it.
Right. To go into the shack. I see. So you have all these memories and they're in a shack and you're trying to lean forward to sort of get the right like frequency. Kind of like a radio.
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like. You're sort of tuning it and leaning it. So it's like you've got a radio shack.
Maybe.
Very well. I
What's
like
a
that. See,
radio?
my mind is more like a city, and
Seems like it.
currents travel through it at high speeds, sort of like circuitry. I like to call it my circuit city.
You're just making all the puns in the shortest amount of.
This is why while I had the idea just to take this idea from the other podcast, I decided not to. Idea being
Which podcast? The one that we were talking about?
the idea being anytime someone made a dad joke, everyone around
No.
them would take psychic damage.
No, they stopped doing that
And I
very
was like,
quickly
no,
because people almost
everybody would
died.
die.
Yeah, they
Listen,
stopped
I'm
doing
not
it 'cause
making
it was-
dad jokes. I'm trying to make Radio Shack and Circuit City canon to the fantasy world. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I also forgot.
Um,
I also can
yes.
make like moonlight. I don't know if that helps, but you could
You
ask
can
me
make
to do that.
sunlight and moonlight?
Yeah, sunlight,
could, like-
moonlight,
Do you know,
lightning.
I've heard technically that moonlight is sunlight. Do you know that?
Yeah,
Like the sun reflecting off of the moon, and then it.
That's right.
Yeah.
But some cultures believe the moon produces the light on account of the gods, which I respect.
Interesting.
Yes.
But yeah,
Now,
yes, the answer is I can make more
all right.
fairies
Well,
today.
if you can
or
if you can make
stuff
more
tomorrow.
of this stuff, I would like to test this. And you know, Garth, it would be wonderful if we had a test subject. Perhaps
I'm down. Honestly,
No.
I'm down.
No, I was thinking
Jessica.
someone else. Yes, since this is a project you asked me for, I think you asking them for
This is how Jess is going to make it up to you.
for volunteering to be blinded would be remarkably.
Yeah, they shouldn't do any
positive.
damage, really.
That's not what I designed it for, but we are testing it, so there is a chance for intense pain.
I did just. I learned a new thing. All right. Okay. I'll go get Jess. Wait, will this make it up to you from Jess?
It's hard for me to say.
I don't want to manipulate my friend if I know that it's.
Why would you manipulate them? Just tell them you'd like to see if this blinds them. And if they are your
Oh.
true friend, they will agree. Otherwise, you can dismiss them and no longer count on them for anything. All right, off with you.
Hey, Clover.
Yeah.
Girls, that scares me sometimes. I say right in front of Girls that and I walk out.
As soon as Garth walks away, Girls had to look towards Clover. This is going to be a great night, I think.
I honestly like having your clear, defined lines of friendship. It's easy to know how to be your friend when you know things like that.
Well, see, the trouble with this, Jessica, is I don't have intentions of friendship here, but I do have intentions of science.
See, Jessica doesn't seem so bad to me, but they also didn't touch my balls without permission, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Are you casting spells into these assuming they're balls? These are grenades.
Oh.
They're not balls.
They're
Hey, Jess?
Yeah, that
Jess is on the roof right now.
Garth is gonna up to the roof.
Okay.
Hey,
Jessica's
Jess.
up there just playing a flute right now.
You sound right.
That's great. I think Mike would probably be up there with Jessica and kind of dancing to the flute.
Is he
would
doing the
love
same
that.
dance that
The same dance as the lizard people, yeah.
Which is like a slight side to side. Because they got the like snaky bodies. The reptilians.
I will not unsee it as this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And from
that's-
what Jessica sees, like Mike is like having a thoroughly amazing time.
Hey, Jess, does being up here remind you of home?
Being this high up, maybe,
Yeah.
not really.
No.
It's a little bit more
Listen.
mouthy.
Grillzad wants to test something that I made with him. With
Ooh,
Clover.
okay. He'll fly down.
Oh wow, that was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be.
And yeah, I guess for I guess
Used to have dumb
the
friends.
record here, so that it's a little clearer. Mike was up on a roof, so I'll move him over here.
I would have, if
we're
I
like
was
in-
just hanging out with Mike, I would have just like let him hop on my back.
Okay, yeah, Mike. Then
Fly him
Mike would have definitely came down with you. But
Me and
we're
Mike are
like,
best friends
I
now.
want to be clear that we're like not near the fortress. We're like in the woods or the edge of the clearing to try this.
Okay, Mr. Man, what do you need me to do?
Oh, good. So I'm just, and Grelzad will hand this to the automaton, and you'll see him like sort of program something into the automaton. Right. So just head probably about, I don't know, 30 feet there, that way into the woods. 20 feet probably fine. The automaton will come with you. They're going to activate this small device, and you just scream out what happens.
Garth is gonna walk up with
okay.
strange black spectacles on.
He'll take the thing and fly away 30 feet.
All right. So
And he'll remain like 10 feet in the air, just kind of like, what's gonna happen now?
So the automaton would have.
Bright light.
I don't know if this matters. The automaton would 100% resisted being picked up, and Grelzad would have also pulled the automaton back down if he attempted to be picked up.
Okay.
So we could do that first if you want, but otherwise the automaton would just walk out to where Jessica is and stand beneath him.
Yeah, you're able to pull it down. The automaton like plants itself as it's being lifted. It's like, nope.
Right, and so it'll be there, and is Garth with them as well?
Garth is standing next to you and Clover with sunglasses on.
All right. And well, I guess Grezal's just like, well, if this works as intended, if you actually want to know what the effect is yourself, like you're out of the range that I would expect.
Cool.
But who
Can't
knows?
see anything. I just painted some glasses black.
I can see that. Yes.
I couldn't see anything.
All right.
It's
Well,
just
let's just wait. And yeah, automaton will push the button with the intent that in 5 seconds it'll burst with light.
All right. Automaton pushes the button, just sitting there, and then a bright light shoots out. Tag, roll me a con save.
Seven.
You are
no.
blinded for a minute.
Blinded by the light.
And in my crazed flying, I'm gonna pick up speed and just very confusedly head in a direction.
Just no. Garth is gonna uppies and chase after.
What are you
Jess.
experiencing? Yell it out! Yell it out!
I think he's blind.
He goes south.
Ew.
Garth is gonna follow.
I was like, technically there's 6 directions if you're flying.
Yeah, you could also fly directly up and directly down.
That's
I
true.
feel like that one would be a little more
technically-
obvious, but
Technically, there's 10 directions.
Mhm.
okay, the main 6.
I mean, technically, there's infinite directions, so you're all wrong. But anyway.
So for a full minute, Jessica's flying at 50 feet a second south
50 feet.
without being
6
able to see.
seconds.
So without
Yeah.
trees,
Garth
like
is
he doesn't
also
know
flying.
any of this shit.
50 feet.
Yeah, the Garth is keeping pace with you, and you're pretty far. Like you are, when you finally can see again, you're just flying above a lake.
I was gonna say that makes sense.
Whoa!
Hey, I gotcha.
What was that?
I was gonna explain to you what it did, but you just kind of left.
Didn't hurt. It just
Did you
hurt my
expect
eyes.
it to hurt
Just
you?
emotionally.
I don't know. Who made that? Is that little green man?
That's a little racist, Jess, but
He is 6 foot, by the way. Grelzad is.
It's a hobgoblin, not a goblin.
Yeah.
But it was a combination effort of most of the team. I was
To
gonna
do that?
It's
I was-
such a manager's answer.
It sounds like you're
running
getting him ready
PR.
to get laid off. That's what it sounds like.
Listen, best.
We came to this decision together. It's no one person.
I tried to tell you what it did, but you just kind of okay, you know, like you do that a lot.
You still let it
I yeah. I really wanted to tell you what it did. I was mid sentence and you just cut me off, bestie. I really didn't have a chance to
He'll start flying back.
oh fuck. Garth will fly beside him in silence.
While they were gone, also did Enyo was Enyo out there for all of this too?
Oh, yeah.
No, I was in my room attuning myself to my robe.
Oh, okay. Would Enyo have S.O.C notice the like bright flash of light?
No,
Okay.
because the bright flash of light was only 5 foot.
Okay, got it. So Grelzed will note that for sure in his logs that it was a 5 foot radius of light, and then he will say to Clover, well, I think that went well. It seemed to be successful. So, well, once Garth is back, we can make another one or two. And then I guess we should probably just make sure everyone knows what these are going to do if Garth tosses them. It's good he's not here right now to hear any of this because he's flying back from trying to save Jessica.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's a
statement.
Yeah, it's a weird thought for me to have aloud.
Sorry.
But I'm more than happy though in the morning to try with some of your other spells if you're interested. I don't think I could capture spells in their entirety in any of these. That sounds above my level currently, but particular aspects like this blinding effect seem to be easy enough.
Yeah, I could do this like 3 more times today ish.
All right. Well, oh, looks like they're coming here over the horizon.
Jessica will land next to Mike. And just kind of sit there.
Clover's gonna actually walk over to him. Well, I'm assuming Grelza gets set up for round 2 or whatever.
Grelzad will definitely be like going and getting materials and bringing a big bag of stuff out to make potentially 3 more of these.
Yeah, she's just gonna walk over and say, did that hurt? They shouldn't have hurt my lightning bugs.
Didn't feel good, but it didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt?
No.
Okay. Well, sorry that you were the test subject. I was thinking of volunteering so you didn't have to do it, but sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not the first time people have
I'm glad you didn't
used me like
not the first time.
Well, I mean, not the smartest or the most capable bird. So my whole life, people just kind of convinced me to do things that they just wanted to see what would happen after.
And you see Clover get kind of more, I don't know, more sure of herself, kind of. Like she becomes a little more confident. She just kind of says, I think you can be more likable if you wanted to. I know that's not everyone's goal, and I don't think that's even a bad thing, but give Grelzad time. He's like always mad at Garth, but they still watch each other's back when it comes down to it. And I know you're relatively new to hanging out with us. I mean, we haven't really talked at all, but um, Grillzad respects honesty. So maybe you can just talk to him about it and maybe figure something out. Because it is nice having you around and not just as a test subject.
Yeah, I guess I could try, but even if he still doesn't like me, it's okay. It's not anything I'm not used to.
Well, it sounds like you need to hang around different people.
Maybe.
Well, I can say for one, your existence is no bad thing around me. And I know Garth really likes having you around.
Yeah. This is one of the few.
Well, I think the important thing is to keep those kind of people close. But I think if you try, you can have a couple more people.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I think at that point you'll feel Mike sort of Jessica will feel Mike sort of tugging on him.
Hmm?
When he looks down, he's found some of Jessica's feathers, and he's put one behind each of his ears, and he just tries to hug Jessica.
Nope. Just like pull out his flute and just sit on the ground there and start playing like I don't know, maybe some stuff from like Ocarina of Time.
Good choice.
Garth is also gonna land next to Jess. Go, hey, I think I can fix your eyes a little bit.
Wait, what's wrong with
May I
your
try?
eyes?
Well, he just got blinded.
He's been making eye contact with me. I mean, it only lasted a minute, right? So
Yeah, it was only a minute.
yeah, I'm sure.
But that would be hilarious if I was just sitting there and did not know what the fuck I was looking at.
What's
Can I make sure that there's no permanent damage?
okay, I'm gonna leave now. She goes,
You can
Hi,
roll,
Silver.
roll medicine.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
cure the boo-boos.
Nothing
Boo, boo,
happens
Boo boo cure.
No, I know.
because Jessica wasn't injured.
It's a symbolic Cure Wounds song.
The magic still needs something to heal for it to heal. There is no symbology. You just wasted a spell.
Can't cure emotional damage.
It's okay. We're gonna go to sleep.
Do you feel any better?
Yeah. I'm just asleep
Oh.
now.
Are we okay? I really tried to warn you, but you
I know.
left before I could.
It's okay.
Do you have a bed in here?
I don't know. Do I?
Chase is in here. You want Chase's bed?
So I think at probably around here, Mike will suddenly perk up and he'll like point towards Grelzad. And then he'll be like, come on, and he'll float towards Grelzad.
Guess we're following Mike.
And Michael, within earshot of Grelzad and Clover as well, he'll turn to Garth and he'll make sure and he'll say, follow.
All right.
Oh. And you're against the bread.
For a second there, I thought he was gonna say Enyo's word.
What, fuck?
I thought.
Not yet.
Yet. That means
So I would assume here Grelzad and Clover are just like in the midst of small conversation. Would Clover have brought any of that up? Because if not, Grelzad definitely wouldn't know if he's like working on his shit.
When she came back, she probably would have been like just kind of like side commented that she felt bad. That's it.
Well, why would you feel bad?
Well, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, and I kind of get the having trouble fitting in part. I'm not really.
Having trouble fit. What are they trying to fit in? Did they find a smaller vehicle? It's not large enough.
Not that I know of. I mean, we can
Oh,
ask.
is it? Do they have trousers? I don't know if birds wear.
I was already looking at his pants. I don't really want to look more. I was
You were
more
looking at
thinking
his
like,
pants too. Wow.
no.
Oh, well, what is he trying to fit in?
But us? Well, not in that way.
I'm just like, do I need to talk to Enyo about more jars or?
I gotta go. My cat's on fire.
Walk my turtles.
Great campaign.
No, I meant more like fit in friendship. I mean, we kind of all have something going on, I think, and I think sometimes it can be hard for him because he kind of joined us later than the rest of us, and we went through like a lot of traumatic bonding experiences without him.
And assuming this is so, while Clover was talking,
probably.
Grell's at 100% message Mike to make them come over. And so as they're getting close enough, definitely with Jessica within earshot, Grelzad would reply to Clover, well, they fell on us while we were planning a covert mission and then attempted to steal my weapons. So
the falling part probably wasn't the best, and the stealing weapons is not great at all. But besides that, he hasn't tried to kill
well,
any of
sure.
us.
I suppose if we overlook all actions, then nothing would be upsetting.
He hasn't tried to kill us or, like, I don't know, sell us or I don't know.
And when I went into the plot hole with the airship, and he'll kind of look towards Jessica, what happened then? Anything?
I mean, not really.
Hmm.
You just went away.
So you also were gone when I was gone?
No. I haven't left since I got here.
Well, right, it seemed something occurred on your travel to or within the previous city while I was gone. Especially since Clover seems to have an aversion to this bear meat.
Oh.
I don't know any of that.
Enyo killed a bear right on top of me, and
I don't know if we ever told you, but I talked to the bear, the baby bear, and then the mom came in and the mom is in. And
it's okay, breathe.
I don't like talking to my meals before I eat
Me
them.
neither.
Oh. Well, that could help. We could find these sort of tinkering. We could find the tender spots, just by asking. And he's kind of tinkering. And then he'll look back to Jessica. Well, in any case, you are an excellent test subject. Thank you for agreeing to that. I do hope Garth fully explained each aspect of it before you agreed, so I'm assuming he did. We don't need to test anymore. I'm going to try to make, I believe, 3 more of these, and I'll hand them all off to Garth. If he decides he wants to share, that's up to him.
I feel like Jessica should deserve some of them for helping.
I'm gonna give Jessica one of them. Yeah, don't worry.
Again, that's out of my hands. That's fine. But I will say, should any of you use anything I make to harm anyone of our party, I will never again create anything for you.
Of course.
Good.
I feel like Enyo should have been here for that part of the discussion, but.
No.
You're okay
is
with me?
Enyo's allowed to harm us?
No, that's fair.
I don't know if you know this, but Enyo is really cool. And he'll work on the grenades.
I mean, he's not wrong, but also You should have seen the way that she treated the retail workers, though. She went full on like, "Yeah, I want to speak to your manager."
Oh, did you kill them?
No,
Unfortunate.
she was really rude, though.
Don't tell Chase that she didn't kill anyone.
Chase was there.
Oh. He was probably slightly disappointed.
I miss Chase.
Me too.
I'm sure he'll be back in the most needed time. Anyway.
See Mello.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want me to do like a shit ton of rolls or if you want to just do it based on the previous ones or my knowledge that I gained. But he's gonna do that.
Dexterity roll. Acrobatics at advantage.
Can this count for all 3 so we don't have to do 2?
Yes. That's what it is. Perfect.
19.
Made 3 granadas of miniature light.
All right. So when he hands them to Garth, he'll see etched on them what Grelzad is calling them, and they're called Bright Idea.
Bright Idea.
That's
Perfect.
adorable.
And he'll hand them off.
What's the DC for those socks? Just so I can have
we
it
should
written
write
down?
the
15.
like an expiration date?
Shit.
Those probably can't stay in there forever.
They're magic, right?
I feel like.
Do you feel like they need to eat? Or, I don't know. Free.
Did you ever
No.
think about that when you've summoned them?
I never captured them before.
Well, how do you know what happens to them when they do whatever other bidding you have?
Well,
I feel
I've
like
done it before. They just kind of hang out by people.
right. Well, I make the things. I don't maintain once I give them away like this. So hopefully Garth just uses them up.
Just write the expiration date.
I don't know what it is. If it starts to smell funny, they probably won't work, and he'll walk inside.
That's usual good advice from everything.
No. Usually, if it's smelling funny in the latrine, that means it is working, and he'll.
It's really obsessed with that bathroom. Huh?
And with those bright ideas.
Jessica, here you go. Just give just one.
And with those bright ideas, we will end stream.
Hog.
You'll get
It's
a
been
long
done.
rest. Yes. We're ending a little bit early today. Just because I have to wake up freaking early tomorrow morning.
Gotcha.
I gotta be up at 5 a.m.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
My.
Wait, why
Have you
so
slept
early?
tag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me being here was entirely just chance of me like
Whether or not you went
coming
to
to
sleep.
consciousness
Got
and then
waking up,
seeing
gotcha.
Ellis ping, and I'm like, oh fuck, sure.
Yes, I figured he must have slept because I didn't see Red M under his
Right.
currently playing games.
Yeah.
All right.
We didn't see Archie stream, so he was alive. Or asleep, rather. All right. Say goodbye to stream.
Bye, stream.